What is going on, guys? It's Tony, and in this one, we had our Dodgers fall to the Arizona Diamondbacks 5-3. Um, it was a game in which we could have and probably should have won, but we didn't, and that's okay. As frustrating as these losses can be, there's a reason why there's 162 games, right? I mean, when I'm looking at, there's five double plays. Five double plays, and we had opportunities, right? We left 18 men on base, but we only scored 3 runs. We had more hits than the Diamondbacks, but we had less runs. We had an error, obviously, that allowed a couple of runs. So there was that. And we had 6 walks as well. So really, we're doing a good job of being disciplined at the plate. It was just a matter of having unfortunate luck at the plate when it came to clutch situations, which was hitting double plays for the Diamondbacks. So, overall it was a whatever game, right? These games kind of happen, right? Obviously, you'd like to win these kind of games, but it is what it is. It's just one game in a 162 game season, so I'm not really concerned. But we'll go over the game, okay? So Tony Gonsolin, allowing 3 runs in the 4 or 5 innings he pitched. Um, you know, that's the question with Tony Gonsolin. It's like sometimes he can look really good, sometimes he looks like he can struggle. Overall, I thought it was a whatever job from Tony Gonsolin, right? I'm not gonna hold that error against him. Obviously, that allowed a couple of runs when Gavin Lux threw to Freddie Freeman at first base, and it was just an inaccurate throw from Gavin Lux. I'm not gonna hold that against Tony Gonsolin. Really, I'm not gonna judge him off of this one game, right? These past 2 starts that he's had prior to this game were pretty good, and we know his potential, we know his stuff, right? So all I'm simply saying is we got to give him a season, right? We got to give him a healthy full season, and from there we can truly evaluate, how good or how he could fit with this team moving forward. Because he's expected to be, our 4th or 5th starter. So there's that. Our bullpen, uncharacteristically, right? Brewstar Gratterall giving up a couple runs there. It's just unfortunate because I thought we were in position to win this game. Obviously, up 3-0, the Diamondbacks tied at 3-3, but even then, we had bases loaded in one inning, right? Just hitting a bunch of double plays, 5 double plays. It didn't really give us an opportunity to score, even when we got men on base, right? Cody Ballinger hit this one ball really, really hard that I thought was going to go for a home run, but it just didn't. It just didn't. So we had David Peralta, who hit a ball, looked like maybe just as hard as Cody Bellinger, and he got a home run. So there's that. So, let me just go over the game itself. Let's start off with Mookie Betts, right? Another game in which Mookie Betts kind of struggled, right? So, he hit a double play, 4 left on base, right? No hits, no walks, right? He was just kind of Mookie Betts. It's just one game. That's my point. Mookie Betts, he's slowly getting back into it, right? And he's been dealing with injuries too. So let's, with this whole thing with Max Muncy and Cody Bellinger, right? When they were dealing with injuries, Mookie Betts has been dealing with injuries too. So he's slowly getting past that. So, I'm not too concerned about Mookie Betts. Freddie Freeman, right? Once again, another good game, a run, a hit, a walk. Freddie Freeman just does what he does best. He's hard to strike out. He's going to get hits. He's going to find his way on base some way, somehow, batting .328 this year. So, his on base percentage is .403. That is the highest on the team for a reason. He is just that kind of guy. I mean, it's just ridiculous how good this guy can be. Trey Turner, same thing, right? 2 walks, good plate discipline, a hit and a run. So, I think Trey Turner was also in a position where he hit a double play or something of that sort. Justin Turner, right, obviously with the hit, but it didn't matter because, more double plays followed up with that. Max Muncy, it was good to see him just get on base, right? I mean, you're looking at his batting average. You're probably thinking 161. It's just not good at all. But his on-base percentage is .338. I mean, it's just ridiculous. He has like a top 4 on-base percentage on the team for a reason, and it's just ridiculous how, you can look at one stat, you think he's playing bad, you look at another stat, and it's like, okay, well, maybe he's not playing as bad as I thought he is. So, he's drawing walks, and he's slowly getting contact going. He's slowly getting better, right? I mean, obviously, the batting average won't tell you the whole story, but, just watching Max Muncy and his at-bats, right, his plate discipline and his ability to make contact, to keep the count alive, I mean, there's that. So, good game from him, honestly. Will Smith, right? 3 RBIs. Obviously, he was the one who hit the double in the first inning that brought in 3 runners. So, and a walk. So Will Smith is someone who you can also rely on to get on base because his on base percentage is, maybe just as good as these other players. So, really good game from Will Smith. Cody Bellinger, I truly thought when he hit that one ball, I thought it was going to be a home run, but for some reason it just did not carry as well as I thought it would. It didn't go as far as I thought it would, but it looked like it was crushed. And my point is, even though Cody Bellinger didn't have a hit today, even though he struck out once today, even though his batting average dropped to 238 today, I'm just taking a look at these past at-bats, these past games. Even when he's not hitting, he's making really good, really, really good contact. And that's what matters when you're talking about Cody Bellinger, right? Because back then he was striking out a lot. He was striking out. He was striking out a lot in the high fastball. He was striking out a lot on sliders. Like, you're not seeing that as much anymore. He's much more disciplined at the plate. He's much more accurate when it comes to hitting higher fastballs, right? Cody Bellinger has shown significant progress. So this game's not going to take that away from him. Chris Taylor, 2 hits. Obviously, this was just an unfortunate game. And then Gavin Lux, a hit as well, obviously with the error. He was that one error when he threw it to Freddie Freeman. And then even Alberto, he got the hit as well. So, when I'm taking, you could look at the game, right? And when you look at the game, it's like, dang, this was a game they should have won. And even the box score suggests that as well. More hits, more walks, more left on base. It's just, we should have won this game, but we didn't. And that's okay. That's okay. Games like these happen, and this is the beauty of baseball, is that no matter how frustrating a loss can be, there's always the next day, or probably the day after that, at latest, to bounce back, and that's exactly what I expect this Dodger team to do. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment down below what your guys' thoughts were on the Diamondbacks being the Dodgers 5-3, and subscribe for more. Alright guys, peace out, and as always, go Dodgers.